In one of my earlier videos, I was asked, does being a Christian athlete make you softer in the field because we're pure and kind-hearted people? And the first thing that came to my mind was that if I was a soft person on the field, that means that I was a soft person in life. And when I think about all the things that God has put me through, from a young boy to the man that I am now.
Where am I at? I wouldn't think I'd be nowhere like this ever in my life.
I thought I wasn't gonna like it out here. If I say doing good in school, keep doing good on the field, and keep lifting weights, I would be the first one in my family to go to college.
Believing in him has made me a much more tougher person internally.
Bombay, gonna try and run for it. He's got it. A couple of times and now gets drilled. Woo.
That exerts out externally, whether that's on the football field or whether that's going through life. All the things that God has put me through has made me the man that I am today. It helps me get out of the bed and put my 2 feet on the ground and to know that I can have faith, but that doesn't give me an excuse not to go out and do the work every day. God gives us a bunch of different obstacles that will make us much more tougher. When we can realize that as people, whatever the case may be, God can help you hurdle over all of those things.
Being here brings back so many memories. I'm sitting here thinking like, man, I did this over here, I did that over there. I'm just thankful to see what God did in my life to see where I am now. So
it starts internally, it exerts out externally, and then you're able to walk out into the world that much tougher.
Players make great plays at crucial times in the game. Appleby underthrew him just a little bit.
As you guys know, today is Thursday, and we're gonna get into our Testimonial Thursday of the day. Hey, hey. That's off a Little Rascals, just in case you didn't know.
I have 2 pickles today. Hey, hey.
On to the Testimonial Thursday.
Stop you and say, could you sign this? Huge hit on Glidden. Cowboy.
Gary is getting some recognition out here tonight. Watch him come shooting up out of the middle right here. Absolutely clean hit. Catch, a couple of steps.
Helmet right on the ball.
Here we go, take number 77. But it's Testimonial Thursday, guys. My name is Shamil Gary. I play for the Buffalo Bills. So about 4 years ago, I finished my career at Oklahoma State. Right before I was about to train to go to the NFL, I found out my mom had cancer. I cried and I told my mom, I'll stay here with you. My mom told me to go train, and she said I'll be fine. So I went to go train, and I was picked up by the New England Patriots. I was undrafted free agent. I got released on the last cut. I was devastated. I was like, man, my dream is over with. Even me being devastated in that circumstance, I found out God opened a door for me to see my mom have surgery. So she had surgery, everything went fine. And after her surgery, I went to go play in this XFL, play for this team called the Boston Brawlers. So after 2 weeks, I went to the Chicago Bears, and I was on practice squad, and I was mad at the world that I wasn't playing. So after that year, I went to the Miami Dolphins, and before I could even sign my contract for the Miami Dolphins, I found out my mom, her cancer came back again. It was different though. I wasn't gonna stress about things I couldn't control. I told God I would give him my all. I'll play for him. I'll let him lead me. Anything that's out of my control, I will trust in him. I took that approach with my entire life. So I was doing good throughout camp. Hurt my shoulder right before preseason. I wasn't devastated about this. I was like, I trust in you, Father. I trust in you. And so after I got hurt, I got released, and I rehabbed my shoulder for 4 weeks. And then I went home in Tulsa, Oklahoma. After being there for 2 weeks, my mom had to go back to the hospital. The tumor was blocking her bowels, so it was causing her a lot of problems. So I was in the hospital with my mom for a month and a half. I was with her, reading with her, praying with her. Being her 2 is better than 1. In Ecclesiastes, it talks about 2 is better than 1, and shame on somebody who doesn't have somebody to lift them up, because it's tough going through life by yourself. So I was able to be that rock for my mom in this moment. So she had surgery one more time, and after her surgery, she was able to be in the hospital and go home a little bit after. The Miami Dolphins called me back again, And I went there, and I was able to play on Monday Night Football. That was a joyful moment for me because that was the first time my mom got to see me play. And so after the season happened, I went back home. My mom was weak. This was the weakest moment I ever seen my mom in. I could see her skull. I could see her wrist bones. I could see her. You could tell she was very weak, very sick. And so I was crying on the shoulder, and this was the first time like I broke down in front of my mom in this whole process. And even in her weak state, she could barely talk, and she tapped me on my head and said, "Shamil, I'll be fine. Like, everything's okay. Everything's okay, son." And a day before her funeral, I was looking through some drawers, and my spirit was telling me, clean out one more drawer. After I cleaned out that one more drawer, I found a poem. And the poem goes as, "Don't grieve for me, for now I'm free. I'm following the path God laid for me. I took his hand when I heard him call. I turned my back and left it all. I could not stay another day to laugh, to love, to work and play. Tasks left undone must stay that way. I found that place at the close of day. If my parting has left a void, then fill it with remembered joy. A friendship shared, a laugh, a kiss. Oh yes, these things I too will miss. Be not burdened with times of sorrow. I wish you the sunshine of tomorrow. My life's been full, I savor much. Good friends, good time, a loved one's touch. Perhaps my time seems all too brief. Don't lengthen it now with undue grief. Lift up your heart and share with me. God wanted me now, he set me free." This moment when my mom passed away, my mom was still able to be my two is better than one and uplift me. I encourage you guys to find people that are your two is better than one. Christ is always going to be your two is better than one. Lean on him. And I'm glad I met Ced, because now he's my two is better than one. And I just want to encourage you guys not to quit. Keep on pushing through adversity. Love you guys and have a blessed day.